make sure I need to. Okay.
That's
powerful.
Holy Spirit stuff right there. I'm telling you.
I'm okay.
You ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
Is it on? Here's the reason.
See, this is why I don't like stopping because every time you be saying some stuff, man. Go ahead.
Here's the reason why there's a lack of solutions in our culture. There's a lot more people who are trying to avoid liabilities instead of create solutions. So I'm kind of an out-of-the-box thinker. So I've learned this the hard way. When I create a solution for something, that works. When I create a solution for something, it works. It's a solution.
Yes.
There's always somebody there who says, you can't do that. Actually, Code 3.1, Section 2 says you can't do that. And I'm sitting there like, well, why not?
You're pushing the, do they always wear glasses?
No, they don't. No, LASIK eye surgery. No.
Well, something could go wrong there.
Right. Yeah, no, I tell you what, there's people who are motivated by creating regulations. There's something wrong in their psyche. So they create regulations that keep you from making progress. And I say you, I mean, think about the people we're going to be working with. Think about people who have real obstacles in their life. There's something in their psyche that says, there's a regulation, you can't get around it. The only way you're going to get around this regulation is through my good graces. And they're setting themselves up as God.
Right.
I'm the keeper of the regulation, so you got to treat me the way I want to be treated, or else you're never going to get, like, hold on a second. Man, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is
liberty.
Yes, absolutely. Not regulations.
No.
So I tell you what, God is trying to move through faith-filled people in this day who are active in social work, they're active in legislation, they're active in churches that are full of regulation. God, He wants to use people to create processes that lead to pathways of freedom. And so we need some faith-filled people to step up and say, I've been duped in the past to think that I wasn't the right person for the job, but now I can see God's putting a word out to me. I am the right person. It's just that the group think, the majority think of our culture was making me think I wasn't the right person. But if you know your calling, God's calling you to do that, get out there and do the job that God called you to do, create pathways to freedom.
But are there enough pastors? Are there enough, in other words, does the world need another whatever ministry that somebody feels that they're supposed to do?
Does the world need another
whatever?
Church?
Does the world need
ministry?
another church? Does the world need another ministry? Does the world need another rapper? Does the world need another singer? What, don't we have enough?
No. No, absolutely not. There's not enough people who are leading. This is what you have to understand about leading. Okay, today in our world we have leadership that happens through movies. We have leadership that happens through mega churches and people watch pastors on screens and stuff like that. You have all this big, broad outreach leadership. But the greatest leadership we need is person-to-person leadership. That's where the real life change comes from. So we need people who are local music producers. Yeah, you should try to go big. Yeah, you should try to go national. But you have to understand the relationships you keep around you is where your most dynamic leadership happens. So let's get out there and do the things that God called you to lead. He's called us all into a priesthood of believers, right? So that doesn't mean that we're all pastors. But that means that some people are singers, and some people are teachers, and some people are social workers, or some people are business owners. In each of these circles of influence, you're a priest, you're an ambassador for Christ, leading people. So yeah, get out there and do it. There's not enough leaders out there.
Do you know how much I appreciate you speaking not just on the video to me, but I can sense what my audience is gonna feel, because no one that I know has said it the way you said it right here. This is some powerful. This is like I just got kingdom gold right here.
All right.
You are now listening to nm3dots.com. Free download. Thank you for your support. You are now listening to nm3dots.com. Free download. Thank you for your support.
This is not a secret, tight hold like no spiteful, lack of insightful, not no rival. Society, hold no eye, it's irony. Cattle on 1,000, my propriety.